Hello, let's go ahead and try to do a teardown on this the new system. It's called Namco Museum. I went and took the whole thing off by doing a blow dry on it. There's still two. I went and took 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 2 right here. I don't think I need to take this one, but I went and took it off. I went and took this whole thing off because it's easier for me to lay flat like this without worry about the material. So one side I took it off. This one I'm just gonna take it halfway through. You want to blow dry with a blow dryer. I don't have the special. This would warm up the glue so you could peel it off. Okay, so I'm going to start from here, and you want to do it for a long time. The longer is better. This thing actually will not shrink because it's not like the other kind of that you print out yourself. Okay, you want to do it longer. This way it's easier for it to peel off than if you just do it only. So you want to do it as long as you can. Not as long as you can, but long enough, like I just did. And then you just use your nail and you peel it. Okay, if you have problem peeling it, don't force it. Just use the heat gun. I don't have a heat gun, so I'm using a blow dryer. Okay, so I need to do more on this side. You want to do it hot and in a long time. That way when you peel off, you don't have any glue over here on this area. It's clean and the glue is on the paper. So that way when you put it back, it will be nice and good. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this one. So that's this thing, the hacking and open this thing. The hacking is not too bad. It's just the physical things you have to do a lot before you could get to it, and that's what take it a long time to hack this system. Now I'm not promising you I'm gonna hack this machine. I'm just gonna open it up today just to see what's inside, and maybe if it's a hackable, if this thing is hackable, I mean if inside look the same as the one I have over there on the data east, then I will do a second video, try to attempt to hack it. But one bad thing is when you hack it, it's going to be similar to RK1UP, the Centipede. The screen is displayed in one direction. So that means if you, okay, then you're going to heat up here a little bit. Alright, so once you finish heating that up, we're gonna open this up and see how many screws do we actually need to take out to take this off. Okay, there you go. Alright, so you actually only need to take out. You don't need to take that other one out unless you plan to take the keyboard out. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. Can you guys see all that? Let me go ahead and shine the light on it. Okay. So this is what it looks like right now. Inside, there's the speaker cable is connected to this one, and then there is the power cable is connected to somewhere. So we're gonna go ahead and unplug it so we could look inside more. Let me see. Okay, I guess leave it here will be fine. Okay, here's the speaker, and then here's the power. Ah, I just dropped my flashlight. Lucky I didn't crack the screen of this. Okay, so we're looking inside. Alright, so as you can see here, this is the speaker right here, and then this is the power cable from the back. Okay, so we got that cover taken off, so it doesn't look like we need to take out this other two. This other two is actually to take the whole panel out, plus this two to take the whole side out. But by just taking just 1, 2, you could actually pull the case out, just taking 2 screws. Here I took out 3. I don't need to, just 2 is good enough. Okay, so let's look inside. The board is a lot bigger than previously. Okay, I don't see. Oh, there is a USB connection right here. So that means that there's a possibility this is hackable. Mean that you could connect the USB cable in there. Like right here, connect to it, and then you could connect to your computer. Then you could see it. And first we have to do is connect it and use the mouse, so we could see if we could actually tell it to boot to a safe mode, and then we could try to do something. So this is the little light that they use. So there's a tiny screw here, there's a tiny screw here to pop the marquee out. So that's how they did the light. It's a special customized, I'm sorry, I pulled it so high. It's a customized, how to do this without, okay. It's a customized, you gotta have 1 screw there, it's a customized marquee for this system. It's not like you just put any light right in the back to do it. Okay, so this is for the power button to push and off. This is to power the marquee, and this is the first speaker cable. So this is the speaker to this one. It's connected to right here. It's connected to. So let's put the light more on this side. I'm trying to shine the light, so okay. So this cable right here, it connects to this speaker, and then this cable here is tugged into between the wire and it's connected to this speaker. It's this speaker here. And this one is connected to the keyboard, and this one is connected to the power off and on shutdown. Okay, and a while ago, this is the ear plug that we unplug, and this is the power is coming in that we unplug. This one right here. Okay, so in order for us to plug anything in, we have to take this cable out. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, We don't want to unplug all the wire because we need the wire to power it up, you know, in order for us to see if we could hack it. So it looked like we might able to hack it because there's the plug. So let's go ahead and plug. Hopefully this is the good one that I bought. I don't know if this is a good one. I know I have one laying around that is bad, and some of them is good, but I think this is the new one that I bought that is good. Okay, so I'm going to turn this a little bit so I could well, let's see if we could do it together. Okay, so I'm going to lift it up, and I have to lift it up pretty high because I can't even plug it in. So gonna tilt it. Let me see. Let me take the LDD screen out because we don't need it anyway. The Makia, because it's kind of short cable that might be in our way. Yeah, there you go. Now I can lift it up higher. See, so unplug the Makia because it's short and it's keeping you from lift up higher. Then you want to lift as high as you can so you can plug this in. So I'm gonna plug it this way. See, as you can see, plugging this way. I don't know if they call this the right angle. I think this is the left angle, facing left, for the connection. So this is the flat surface, and the bottom is more of a round surface. So if you look straight at it, look like that. Okay, so the flat surface is facing up and going in. Okay, I think that's the most we could plug in. Okay, now here's the question: can we lay this down and able to do a hack on this thing? Okay, it looked like we might have some issue, but we could try. This thing does not go all the way in, so it might be a little bit issue if you hack it and you want to create like a USB port like right here, so you could always plug it in and access it. You might want to buy one that face downward instead of upward. So you could actually screw at least 2 screws on here so it won't move. One here, one over here, so it won't move. So when you plug it in. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we could plug the plate back on, the power and everything. And then we're gonna see if we could plug it to a computer, and we can see if we could. Well, let's see if we could plug the mouse in first. See if the mouse works first. Okay, which one is which? Okay, this one is the bottom. I'm plugging this the power at the bottom back on. Let's see, facing this two little. We're gonna face this direction, okay, and going in here. So we're gonna zoom this in. So instead of facing this way, we're gonna face this way because there's 2 lines right there. So we're gonna go back in here, put it back in here. Okay, and then this is the speaker. That same way. We're gonna the 2 lines facing toward this side, toward the left, and we're gonna plug that back in. And from keeping this from wobbling, it's gonna be tough. We're not able to plug any cable in, but I'm gonna plug this Makia back in to hold in place, so it won't come out when I lift it up. Okay. So I'm closing the door for now, just temporary. So let's lift it up. Oh shoot, the screen is dropping, see that? That's not what I want. Okay. Because this board is actually holding this screen. So if you don't screw anything on this, back on one of screw, there's no way holding it. And this thing is too wide. So you have to maybe make your own wire so you could plug it in here, because it's too wide and don't give you enough space to do that. So the screen tend to fall down. So let's see what we could do. Maybe we could put a tape underneath there to keep it from we're gonna put a small tape here and here, so keep it from falling down when we pick it up. So we're gonna put a tape on this screen, one on top, one on bottom, so when we pick it up, the screen will not fall down like we just saw a while ago. So that way we don't have to screw the board back in. Okay, all right, let's put this back standing up position. So now the screen doesn't fall, but it's crooked. I got it taped on crooked. I want to make sure I don't lose any of this screw moving things back and forward. How did I got it crooked? Okay, lay it down and tape. Okay. Alright, let's try again. And let me take this stupid thing off because I put it on because I didn't want to mess up the screen. Okay. Alright, so the moment is here. We are going to plug this to here, and we're going to see if a mouse work. If a mouse work, then that means the hack for this one would be same as the one we did for this one. Okay, it would be the same similar hack, just the board is a little bit different. All right, so we got that plug in. I need to find my power. Plug the power back in. Okay, let's go get my mouse again. Here's the mouse. And we're gonna go ahead and plug the keyboard in just in case. So I'm using this adapter, and we're gonna change it to OTG. I'm gonna change that to OTG, so I'm gonna press it down. And we're gonna plug in the second one for the joystick. Okay. And then you can plug a USB if you need to, but we're not gonna do that for now. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the power on and see if this time the mouse will work. When I unplug the power. Because I was plugging everything in, so I unplugged the power. Just don't mess this up. Alright, where's the power cable? Alright, so my key light up. Okay, so we're gonna turn this around. Let's try again. Alright, so we're gonna see if a mouse move. If a mouse is moving, that means that this is hackable, and we are able to plug this. We could put it in the safe mode and then use the computer to so my mouse is not working at all. Okay, let's do this. Let's unplug the mouse and plug it directly to it without all this extra stuff that might cause the problem for the mouse not working. Let's try and shut it off. Let's do it again. So the mouse is not working. Okay, we're gonna try another cable. See, maybe it's the cable issue. So we're gonna power this off. Okay, we're gonna unplug the power so it won't do anything harm to it. See, we could leave it sideways without. Alright, so we're going to try another cable, but this one do not have that. So we still have to unplug the Makia. So the Makia is in our Makia is too short. So let's try to do this. So the mouse do not work. Okay, let's try a different mouse. Nope, no mouse functioning. All right. Let's see if we could plug this adapter in here again. See if it will do anything. Okay, so do not work. So let's try another way. The way that they say that maybe it need to be plugged in the back. So we're gonna plug this to the power. Plug this to the back. So either both of them, neither one of them will work for trying to hack it. Okay, well, forget about hacking it. It doesn't work. We're just gonna look inside for now. So maybe somebody else could figure it out. But at this moment, I'm trying to get this done so I could cook dinner. So I'm rushing myself doing this. So I unplug the keyboard, unplug everything. 6:30 already. Okay, so let me try to put everything back, and so there's no luck in hacking this at this moment that I know of. So let me unplug this piece. So that in the bottom is the monitor, and that's the physical. Let me zoom in. That's the model of the monitor. Okay, and that's the piece that's sitting right there, and there's a little cushion right here, so you could lay this piece on top. Okay, it's a 40 pin. Sorry. It's a 40 pin for the monitor. So it's a pretty standard 40 pin. Okay. And look like there's supposed to be a USB port right here. It says USB, but they didn't solder that into it. So you cannot plug the USB in there. Okay, and then this is the speaker. So let's look at it straight up so it'll be easier to see. There's a earphone, so that's for your earpiece. And the speaker on, speaker left and off, which is good, so you won't. Then LED light for this one, marquee, for this button right here, marquee. And this one is a label. No, this one did not have a label on it. This one, I'm sorry. This one did not say anything what it's for. But interesting is this one's supposed to be a USB and OTG. So you're supposed to only plug this one to the back and you should be able to hack it without using this one. So we go ahead and put everything back, and then I will try to do my second video. I will try to see if I could hack it. Once I could hack it, then I will do a video. If I cannot, I'm not going to do a video. Okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and put everything back. But based on this is supposed to be a USB and OTG. OTG is the what this connection I have right here. See, it have an option to be a charger or OTC. So this is charging and this is OTG. So OTG allow you to plug more, you know, you could plug all this connection to it. So we're going to see what's going on. Alright, so to put everything back, just to do a video to let's finish this so you guys know how to put it back in case you had to take it apart like I'm doing. So it doesn't look like we need to take this apart. Now if you want to take everything out, like if you want to slide this screen out, you have to take, sorry, let me focus it. So like if you want to slide this piece of screen out, you have to take this screw out and that screw out to take this screen out. And then you could able to slide this joystick, the board, just slide out. You have to take that plastic that I told you to take off, then take the monitor off. Then you could take the keyboard and board. That's when I have to fix the joystick. So let me put the screen back the way it's supposed to, and then we're going to screw everything back on. And I'll show you how to put the thing back on again. So based on looking at this, you should able to hack it by plugging into the cable in on the system without have to open this. The screw that this white one is using is smaller than the one for the side. The side use this the Phillips screw. This is a Phillips. Okay, this one I love this one. This one that came with one of the kit I bought for something I don't remember. They came shipped with this, and this hold the magnet very well. So to put everything back on, you just have to heat everything, heat the paper back up so that the glue will become sticky again, and then you're going to stick onto it. So I'm putting my last screw on this. I think one of the screw is wrong. See, this screw is more round. It's round. The rounded head. Where this one is the flat one that go to the side. So this one is the wrong screw. It's almost the same length. Actually, they are the same length. It just, this one is, you want to put it on the side. This one have a rounded head, so you want to, this is for the inside. Because I pushed the screw around and I forgot which one go where. Because they're the same length, so I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, so before we plug everything back on, let's make sure the screen is correct. Yes, the screen is not moving, so that's good. So we're gonna put the marquee, this marquee cable light back onto here, so it won't move. And then that's pretty much it. This was tugged into the sides, which is the way they should be. All right, now we're gonna plug this back in where the power is at the bottom. So we're gonna plug the power back on, facing this way. Okay, right there. We plug that one back on, and then this one you want the two line facing toward the left, my left. Plug that in. Okay, and then we just close this back up. That's it. All right. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna screw all the screw back on, and then take all the dust out of here. Just gonna put all the screw back on. So if you want to leave it open for some reason, based on what I see, you don't need this. You need to put all the screw back on, because you don't need to. In all way, if you're gonna hack it, you will have to hack it, plug into the back of here. I don't believe you need to plug. You don't need to open the inside or do anything to the inside. So I will try to hack this, but like I say, if you hack it, the screen is going to be vertically, and you will have to turn your head sideways to look. Because what happened is the screen, they tilted sideways, so if you hack it, the screen is gonna look, the screen is straight up like this. For example, this is the screen the way they have it, but when you hack it, your picture is gonna look like this. Your picture is your screen is supposed to be like this, and since they tilted using the software, so when after you hack it, your picture is not gonna look like this. It's gonna be look sideways. So your head, you have to look like, look through the sideway. Okay, I think more likely it's going to be this direction. So the screen is this way, and then originally it's this way, but since they turn it this way and they let you play the game this way, but once you hack this system, your picture is going to be up vertically instead of, it's supposed to be like this, but since the screen is like this, you have to look sideways. Okay, if that makes sense to you. I'm trying to see. All right. That's part of the reason for hacking this is probably it's not a good idea to hack this. Okay, because by you hacking it, okay, take all the dust out, and then aim the corner. All right, that's it. So it's easier if you blow dry it well, use a heat gun, but if you blow dry it, you know, take the whole thing out and put it back in. It's much easier than, you know, peel halfway and peel. But both way will work. So let me get my blow dryer back up. So we have put the screw back on, then we are done with it. And then we have put the 6 screw on the side too. Okay, I'm missing one screw. Found it. Good. Oh, by the way, Amazon is selling this one for $99 instead of $119, where eBay is selling it for $119. So I just saw it today, and so you could buy it from Amazon. And if you have a Prime membership, you should be able to get it in the 27th of July. And it's free shipping. Only you have to do is pay tax for it. Okay, so that's it. Now, if you want to secure, make sure that it won't come up again. Just blow dry. So I like the way my arcade, because the plastic that they made, you blow dry, it won't be crumbled up, you know, like the regular type of the, and plus it doesn't get smudged or nothing. Alright, like new. Let's plug it back in and see if we have power. I hope so, otherwise I'll be in trouble. Because I didn't test it before I put everything back on. There you go. So there is power. Turn it on. And then you just put the rest of the screw back on, the 6 screw. So the hack is not done by inside. It had to be done from the outside with the plug that you plug the power in. Remember, this is plastic, so you don't want to screw too tight. Let me shut it down again. So what I'm doing now is just putting the screw back on. The 6 screw. Sorry. Didn't know the screen was so close. So just pick the 6 screw back on. So that's pretty much it. If you have any question or anything, go ahead, drop me a question if you have any question. But based on my previous hack on Data East, is that this doesn't look like you need to open it up to hack the inside. Now the new model for the Data East also the same thing. You don't have to open up anymore. You're supposed to able to hack it directly by plugging this into it. So I need to go find another one. Maybe this one is not working. I don't know. But this is the Data East that I'm talking about. But this is my older one that I haven't hacked it yet. So I still need to go inside. But the newer one should able to hack it like this. So I have to plug the computer in and see why is it not working. You know, because it's supposed to work. You know, you're supposed to be able to hack it directly from here. So I don't know why. Let's see, by plugging a different mouse, maybe it will work. Maybe that mouse have some issue. I don't know. Or maybe I use a keyboard and press some kind of command like escape or something to get out of this screen. Yeah, the mouse is not working at all. Maybe they have disabled the mouse and only use the keyboard. I don't know. So yes, so I tried to attempt to hack it. I mean, not try to hack it, but trying to see if I could hack it. It doesn't look like I could. So if you was to buy this, if you buy it to play, it's fine. But if you buy it because you want to hack it, then I guess not. No luck on hacking it. Okay. All right. So hopefully this answered your question about thinking about hacking it. Apparently I tried it. It doesn't work for me. Maybe somebody else have a better luck on it. All right. So let's see. Start. Oh, there you go. Now I can press start. All right. Yes. There you go. All right. So everything's back to normal. Everything's working. But now it's not. At this moment, I cannot hack it. So if I can get the mouse to work, I can get it to put in the safe mode or sleep mode or exit out that menu. I will still try to see if I could plug it into the laptop and see if I could still, you know, see what's inside. If I could, that'd be great. So I will try to do that later on today or something. But I probably will not record it unless it's a successful. But today is mainly just a tear down and plus a little bit of a try to hack it video. Alright, hope this helped you guys, and those of you who are curious what's inside, that's what it looked like. Alright, thank you for watching. Talk to you later. Bye bye.